Hey there everybody, Popontop here, and welcome. We're going to be playing Fallout 4 on my new Xbox Series X. We're starting here at the home screen. You can tell we're on the Xbox Series X though, because we have dynamic background. It's moving. The background is moving on an Xbox? That's crazy, new console stuff. But that's obviously not the big deal actually at all. We're going to load the game up from raw, just like from the home screen. I don't have it going currently. As you see, it doesn't say quit here, so I'm going to just load it up, hit the button. We're going to see how fast it is, because obviously the SSD is a big part of the reason why the Xbox Series X is a better console. So, as you saw, that even opening loading screen was significantly quicker. We're going to load all the way up into the game. I'm spamming the A button right here. Put it right next to the microphone so you can hear, because as soon as you can, I'm in the game, load it up. Just hit continue, boom. See how long it takes. We're not going to count the seconds. I don't have any kind of timer or anything advanced technology like that. We're just going to get a raw feel for it together. And I've already loaded this up. I've tested it out myself to make sure that it works and everything. I had to re-download all my mods and stuff. But that was quick. Look, I'm in the game. This is me, my character. Boom. My mods character, anyway. So, I got some big, heavy guns here. So, I got like a minigun. I've set all this up. I got a flamer. I got a rocket launcher. We're going to try to stress test the system. Fallout 4 is supposed to run at 60 frames per second on the next-gen consoles. I'm not sure if it is yet. It doesn't feel like it. I'm going to be honest. I'm not the easiest tell of what a frame rate something is running at, but it feels good regardless. If it's 30 still, then it's a very much more solid 30, and we're gonna stress test it. We're gonna go downtown Boston, and we're gonna do it together, because I think it's really important that we show off kind of like the load times with fast traveling. So if we just go down to like Hardware Town, for example, we're just gonna load this up. We're gonna see how long it takes to fast travel. Because normally I cut all these loading screens out of the video because they take a long time, but like that didn't take very long, did it? She's like, oh no, I need help. I mean, look, I helped you. It's a fired minigun. But yeah, we're gonna stress test the system. We're not even gonna go in that interior yet. We're gonna just kind of run around and see things. We're gonna do a lot of fast traveling as well, because I would like to show that off, right? So it's just the speed of the SSD. That's the biggest difference I've noticed so far with these kind of things. Like I said, the game is in general smoother. We're going to stress test it. There happens to be a lot of cars. I wonder if I can. Any of y'all gonna blow up? It's holding though. There's not a. Whoop whoop. I kind of felt dropped there for a second. Could just be me though. You really want to mess with me? This is what I came for though. You're gonna just see Popontop fight some stuff for however long this video takes. But I figure if we're gonna stress test the system, we're gonna get some big old buildings in the background. I'm gonna fire a minigun and not hit anything. Where are you at? Somewhere in there? Good enough. Good enough for now anyway. Is anybody else still in there? I missed. I got a homing rocket launcher though. Did it not do that? Home. There you go. Get absolutely destroyed. We can't even go in this way, can we? I don't think we're technically supposed to, but can we trick it? No. That didn't want to jump at all when I hit that. Oh, it's like there's like this lump right here. That makes it really tough. Okay, let's land on the lump. It won't let me jump off the lump. Okay, it's fine. I don't even mess with that guy. It's not like I even care that much. Quad barrel rocket launcher to be specific. You know, every car we see. We're stress testing the system. We're putting some big old background buildings in here. We're running around through rads. Who cares? There's a bunch of cars in here. I hit the dog that's in there, I think. But I mean, like, it's holding. The game's not crashing. That's something. Like, by itself. Frame rate aside or whatever. The fact that the game doesn't crash under these extreme circumstances. I got this flamer, and there's dogs in here, so this would be a good opportunity to use this. I don't know this. Oh no, it's rat roaches? Oh, Diamond Security's mad at me? Why are you mad at me, bruh? Did I accidentally hit him with a rocket? Are they all mad at me forever now? The Diamond City turrets are mad at me. Well, I'm not keeping all this save and stuff, obviously, you guys, so it doesn't really matter. We could go into Diamond City and start killing everybody. There's a turret. This thing has extremely low range, but I made it do the most damage. But we're not gonna go to Diamond City and kill everybody. It's fine. All right, we're gonna continue to head deeper into Boston, and just we should fast travel. We'll do, because like I wanted to show this off, right? So like, if we just go to a completely different location in Boston, how long does it take? probably less than 10 seconds. Yeah, like 10-ish seconds. Just spawn right into stuff. Yeah, hello. Did I get you? No, he won't get got it. He won't die. You won't die. There you go. That did it. I mean, we are up very high now. Are you shooting me from way over there? It's a good chance to test out the homing rocket launcher. That's what this thing's for. I mean, look how good this thing is. Anyway. We are very high. Like, this is a low distance test, right? Can I just annihilate that guy from this far away? Like, I can't even really see him. No, but I shot some rockets in there. Oh, I killed myself. That's okay. We'll load it up back from die. When you're dumb, you're dumb. But it's a stress test, right? I'm just shooting rockets, okay? I'm loading the game up after death. I'm fast traveling. It's all extremely quick. We're back here with my flamer, so we could fast travel someplace different now. We got some of that height. I would like to get some of that height again, but to be honest, I don't want to die. So let's just go to a different location. Still downtown Boston, obviously the most performance requirement of the system, right? To just really hold it together here in this kind of situation, and it is. It's just holding together. Like, we got some big old skyscrapers. This is where normally becomes Frame City, Crash City, everything, especially with mods installed. And I do have quite a bit of mods installed. I have a mod even that increases my field of view here. So we're sitting here at about 90 field of view. And we're going to just go around melting people. Because this, I mean, the fire effect's got to be somewhat intensive, right? I never had a particular problem with the flamer before, but just to try to stress test the system as much as we possibly can. I was going to say, switch to the minigun. There we go. But yeah, I mean, you guys know this. I mean, you could just tell just by looking at it. We don't need a timer or anything to see how fast these load screens are. They're very quick. Practically non-existent loading screens. And I mean, we are having this run better than I've ever seen Fallout 4 run. Even on my PC, I have never seen Fallout feel like this smooth in downtown Boston. Oh, we got a crash. It's not foolproof. I told you we were going to stress test it. Now we're loading all the way back up. It's Fallout 4 with mods and everything going. It's still not crash proof. I have proven it. Okay? I did it. I literally broke it. I'm so proud of myself. Because I didn't think I could. I thought it was just going to run perfectly. I was talking shit too just right now. I was like, oh yeah, it runs really good. It feels really good. Everything's really good. It's normally crash shitty, and it still crashed. Even with all the next-gen power we have here, it still crashed. So like, the draw distance on shadows does not seem to be improved. As you see, as you kind of run towards things are still loading in. Are you mad at me, Diamond City Guard? No. You're good. Okay, maybe Diamond City isn't pissed off at me. That'd be cool. But the flaming minigun going full burr while there's a bunch of people around and stuff in the middle of downtown Boston still causing some issues. I'm going to try to emulate the issues. Hello, ghouls. Seems to work out fine. I mean, like I said, the frame rate is better. Like, it didn't slow down or anything before. It just literally froze. It just literally couldn't handle what I was handing it to. But, you know, I think we're just playing the Xbox One X version of the game for now, right? Like, which is still locked at 30. Or it wasn't ever really locked at 30, but what ran at 30 now feels a lot more locked at 30. And is, I believe, almost 4K resolution, like 1800p or something like that. Obviously, we're downsampling that to 1080p right now because that's what I record at. Is Swan here? Hello, Swan? Swan, are you here? Yeah, you are. Right, that's Swan right here. Big old angry Swan boy. You're so mad. Oh, ha 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 ha! That minigun. The game doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. We're gonna try again. So, it's a realistic expectations thing here of your game is not going to not crash. It's still Fallout, all right. This is Bethesda style of things, and I'm intentionally trying to make it crash. I'm literally trying to make it as hard as possible. But as you see here, even through all these hard crashes, the amount of time that it takes to get back in the game is so significantly improved with its speed, where it's literally crazy. So we're gonna try. We can try to kill Swan again, I guess, but like with a different gun, so that way, like maybe it's just that high speeding, shredding minigun with the fire damage on there. It's causing these crashes and stuff, right? Because that's both of the situations is that. So like, and then there's the ghouls here. We killed these ghouls last time. Super smooth still. Feels good. I mean, it does feel better. I want to say that as a thing. Oh, there's a giant hermit crab. Mods. I put hermit crabs in the Commonwealth. That's a mod. Obviously, hermit crabs are in the game. You and your little babies. I haven't even covered that mod yet. I haven't found one yet, to be honest. I mean, that's a good use of the flamer, though, right? That seemed to work out really well in my favor. Right? I have other guns and stuff too. I got a regular assault rifle here. Well, a decently regular assault rifle. It's a Creation Club thing, but it is pretty good. There's a little bit of frame drops, it feels like, maybe. There's a tiny bit of stutter. Also, I have a ton of mods installed, so you know that could be a decent part of why it feels the way that it does. Right? But it is good. It is significantly better than it was, right? And I'm going to try to see if just generally fighting Swan is what made the game crash. Like, nope. I mean, literally I just killed Swan, though, before he could do anything. Yeah, I want the Furious Power Fist. Anyway, we're not keeping it anyway, I suppose, so it doesn't really matter. But just running through downtown Boston, the biggest, tallest buildings. I mean, we did go up. We should go back up. Because I really want to check out that draw distance without, you know, maybe dying this time. But like some of these fast travels and stuff, that was a really close by one. It loads so fast that it doesn't even bother pulling a load screen, right? Like some of those, sometimes you get that previously when you were going from like an interior to an exterior that you had just been in or whatever. It would load up pretty quick. Big explosions going off in the background. I mean, the draw distance, like I said, it's not particularly enhanced or improved. The game is not directly enhanced in any way. Bad shots on deck. Show some of that off. But, I mean, there was a little hiccup there, maybe? I felt like a little bit of one. I am pushing the system to its limits, too. Most people will not play this way and do these types of things. I'm going to just see, though. I mean, you can see fairly far already. There's some flickering stuff over there because it's not quite loaded in. Yeah, right. Like, it's not perfect or anything. It's not like all of a sudden the game is just like, you know, a next-gen console Fallout. It's Fallout 4 that we played on the original Xbox One back in the day, and then we played on the Xbox One X, and now we're playing on essentially the best Xbox One X version, and it's really good. And I mean, is it worth it? Yeah, I mean, it was worth it for me anyway. Just loading times is such a huge deal because you guys have no idea how many times I have to spend just watching loading screens instead of actually playing the game, right? Like, because I have to fast travel somewhere or do this, that, or the other thing. You know, load the game up, download mods, load the game back up. All that stuff is so... The shortened time period here is extreme. The SSD is extremely fast, and that's the biggest thing. I mean, I don't think you're getting increased resolution yet or frame rate. I definitely think this is 30 still. And I think the downtown bosses still causes problems for your stuff. I'll carefully come down here, I think. But yeah, I mean, it is better. It is better. It is. I think it feels better to me. It feels smoother to me overall. It's not. Is it perfect? No, but I don't think it's enhanced yet either. I don't think it's running at 60 yet. But the load times are extremely fast, and downtown Boston is better than I've ever seen it be. I mean, like I said, even on PC with like, you know, really good hardware and stuff, I still feel like this game does it run very well in downtown Boston, and it feels decently smooth here. Besides when I go with a minigun, but just don't use miniguns and you're fine. Pop a stim pack real quick. But yeah, I mean it's holding out. So you guys let me know what you think of this video, like what you think of Fallout 4 running on the Xbox Series X, even though we got some crashes and stuff. What do you think of the load times? What do you think of all that stuff? Are you planning on picking up an Xbox Series X or Series S or PS5? You can let me know down in the comment section down below. And I'm sure, all the new consoles got SSDs, regardless whether you get the S, the X, or the PS5. They all got SSDs. They all can play Fallout 4 on an SSD and be freaky fast. So, like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you guys have enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.